You already know what it is. When you hear the sound, KEEPLO, we in effect. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. We got big puffy news today. Diddy must be going crazy. We're going to get into it. You see Diddy's face? We're going to get into it. Like I said, if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Hit that red notification bell so you be notified when I drop more fire content. All right, let's get into it. As you all know, P Diddy is locked up in the federal detention center, right? And he been in there since September. Yo, guess what this dude did, man? Y'all ain't gonna believe what this dude did. Diddy is going out of his mind. Yo, check it. He went from chilling at the Met Gala. I just want you to think about that for a minute. He went from chilling at the Met Gala with all the white people and all the top motherfuckers trying to get a picture of him while he was laying on the red carpet stunting and Cassie was playing her part. Do you feel me? Dig me on that? And now he is locked up like this, man. You feel me? And what make it even more crazy is that Diddy is trying to plead insanity. Now check this out. Diddy trying to plead insanity. Do you know how hard it is to prove insanity defense in the judicial system? Just picture that for a minute, right? Now, not only did he go from at the Met Gala with Cassie, but Cassie gonna testify on his ass now. You feel me? And his defense is that he got a doctor from New York University or whatever. No, Columbia University, right? He has a doctor from Columbia University, and this is the defense that he's making. He's saying that this doctor's gonna come and take the stand, and there is a disease like this, like a mental illness, to whereas the doctor's gonna come and say he got an illness to where when people is around, he could throw stuff in their drinks and drug them and all that, and he don't know what he's doing at that time. And then he could fly chicks, and this is all alleged what I'm saying, but he could fly chicks from Miami to here, call girls and pay them and all that, and he don't know what he's doing. And the doctor's gonna say then he could just go back to doing deals with Ciroc and handling his liquor dispensary, DLEONs or whatever, and just manage Love Records and go back to being a billionaire. Now, who the hell gonna believe that? Yo, get in the comments and tell me if you was a juror on his trial, would you go for that bullshit? Tell me if you was a judge, would you go with that bullshit? Now check the fly shit out. Look, not only is that a stupid ass defense, and I hope you got a phone in yourself, Diddy, and you hear what the fuck I'm saying now, because you're going to fuck your whole life up. Now check this out. Check this out, boss. You know what can happen? Look, you're going to fuck around and play I'm crazy, right? So they're going to say, all right, say the judge and them go for this shit, right? They say, okay, the doctor come in there and say he could go crazy. Now check it out. First of all, the federal prosecutor gonna bring 2 doctors, psychiatrists, and say what they saying is bullshit. Now they definitely gonna do that. But just say the judge sides with Diddy, right? You know all them Illuminati motherfuckers and them big record executives that he was filming? Oh, now check it out. People is regular people, right? You know that, right? You know a doctor, a regular motherfucker, right? Your doctor make about maybe $1 million a year. Them Illuminati motherfuckers gonna tell this nigga, yo, here go a bag with 10 million. You able to give Puffy medicine? Give him some shit where he'd never come back. And I ain't talking about kill him. I'm talking about put his ass in a straight jacket. You know that straight jacket shit where you like this? Put his ass in a straight jacket where he can't even move his arms and just hit that nigga with some Thorazine. Hit that nigga with some Hound Dog, some Ritalin. And I ain't talking about no goddamn pill. I'm talking about a needle in your motherfucking arm. Oh, buddy boy, you won't be fucking filming nobody. You won't be telling nobody. Like he told Jay, wasn't your wife in the film? And when they was on the phone, and Jay-Z said, watch who you talking. Jay-Z said, you know who you talking to? Check out the call when Jay-Z spoke to Puffy. I'm not talking about when Jay-Z ghosts his ass. Ha! Look, you know Jay-Z said, me and him not friends. We just took photo shots and shit together. Maybe we did a little music, but that's not my man. See, Jay-Z said that shit. And you're supposed to know how that go, dummy. You know why you're supposed to know how that go? Do Beanie Single, he used to work for Jay. Do he still be chilling with Jay? Nope. Do motherfucking Christian, his singing group, still be chilling? Where's a million? Gone. Look, Jay, if you ain't getting the money right now with him, you gone. Like Damon Dash. You don't see his man from Haven. He's like, yo, what up, man? Me and Jay was childhood friends. The nigga betrayed me. Jay's not calling him. And he knows that now. But Jay ain't fucking with that. And he moves it on, man, and he keep it pushing. And like, you're not his friend. This is some deal shit. And like, he do what's good for his life, and you can't knock him for that. The nigga keep it pushing, man. And that's just how I go. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying, this nigga Diddy gonna fuck around. They gonna go with that defense, right? Okay. You think he coming free with that defense? No, you definitely not beating him with that defense. But if they just say, okay, we're gonna give you 12 years or 10 years or 8 years or whatever the fuck. But you're going to some shit like Bellevue. Now, that's not like Rikers Island because I've been there many times. But look, you're not going to go there to some shit like Rikers Island. It's just, he probably fear the inmates. You feel me? But nigga, you should fear going to Bellevue because when you're on Rikers Island, you just got to hold yourself down and stand up like a motherfucking man. And if niggas get busy, just get busy. You feel me? That's just simple mechanics and dynamics of how that shit operate. And then if once you know that, you can conduct yourself because niggas know you and you fuck with the live niggas. So you know where you going to get in, or you going to just go there and, but who want to go to Rikers Island and run shit? That's stupid. But anyway, Diddy probably don't want to go through all that. But you know what you gonna go do? You gonna be locked in the shit like Rikers Island, still in the cell, is gonna have a bed and all that. But doctors gonna be coming to see you, giving you pills and shit. And yo, check it out. Them Illuminati niggas gonna get this nigga like a bag, tell him go split it with your man. They're gonna be watching you on all shifts. And the nurse gonna be giving you medicine. She just gotta follow the doctor's orders. And they can say shit like he was acting up. We had to sedate him. And when your family go see you, my dad ain't the same. Who give a fuck? They ain't gonna give a fuck about that shit. Cause you played with big wigs and you tried to blackmail them niggas and think you was the man and go up the ladder, allegedly. And now it's time to pay the piper. And look, they got you by the balls, Diddy, because you know a judge is human. He like big bags of money. Them niggas got billions like you. If think about them niggas like Clyde Davis and Leo Herman and all them niggas and the girl from Motown Records, they helped make you a billionaire. Think about them niggas with Ciroc that told you, listen, you black motherfucker, check this out. Listen, we're gonna put you on to something. We're gonna give you $300 million a year just to fucking advertise our shit, Ciroc. But nah, you had to go get your own shit dealy early on. Nigga, they ain't want you selling on they block. You know how that shit go. That's like when Biggie wanted to get his own record company. What you did he? How you felt about that? And Kim Book, she said, yo, he gotta go. Let's be real, man. And look, all the shit I'm saying is what when that dude brought out Kim Porter's book. Kim Porter book said this. This ain't me saying this. This your baby mother and your wife saying that shit, or whoever she was to you. But that's Kim Porter saying that, and she was close to you, just like she said you was hitting her. Just like I heard that the shit with Cassie. She tried to take some money, so Diddy chased in the tower because she tried to get the money while he was in the shower. Some people that's close to that shit said that. But if that's the event, then Diddy got his fucking bag with 600,000. That bitch was trying to take, and he did what he had to do, and it just looked fucked up on tape. You feel me? And I don't condone hitting women, but if somebody try to take 600,000 from me, what would you do? Run out in the tower and go get your motherfucking money before she get on the elevator. And he caught her right by the elevator. So if he was fucking 1 minute later, that bag be gone. But in the event that could look, Diddy took the bag back with him. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of people probably ain't watching, and I'm not defending this nigga. But you see, he kicked her a couple of times, stomped her once, and then he got that motherfucking bag and he left. But he took the bag. You see what I'm saying? Why would he take her bag? He left that bitch laying right there. He ain't take her. He took the bag. So maybe that shit was right. But it don't look good, buddy boy. It don't look good. Because she's a fucking girl all petite and you're a brolic nigga with a fucking... And it doesn't look good, Diddy. It really didn't look good. And people say, what if there wasn't no money in the bag? Then he's that sick fucking maniac we all saw running down the hall. And that's crazy, Diddy. Because they saying you had mad cameras in your house filming motherfuckers. And you was filming mad important motherfuckers. And now they saying that you ain't eating good because you think they gonna put some shit in your food like you was putting shit in people's drinks. And look, too many of your men said it, Diddy. A lot of your men said, yeah, he was telling us, don't drink those bottles. Your man's is saying it that work at Bad Boy. I don't know son name. But he said, yo, look, I worked with the nigga. And he was saying, yo, those bottles for the girls, they gonna get kind of freaky and moist. That's his exact shit what he said. And look, if he's telling the truth, you putting shit in other people's food, now they got you in jail. They could give an inmate, yo, I'm putting 50,000 on your book. Just put this shit in the food. The inmates cook your shit, boy. Oh, you fuck. And look, SEALs only make like 50 bands a year. Jay and them niggas or them Illuminati niggas can come through and be like, here go $1 million. And you could be ghost fast in that shit. And it don't gotta be what you looking for, an inmate. But I don't wish that shit on you. I wouldn't wish jail or prison on nobody because it's a bad place. I've been that shit. And on some real shit, Diddy. Now just think about what the fuck I'm saying. If you stand up like a man, just fight the shit. And if you blow, you're gonna go to jail. You could pay niggas and do that shit and just you gotta stand up. But if you go into that fucking mental psychiatric shit, didn't you see what happened to Kanye? Kanye was on the motherfucking stage saying, Jay, call me, man. Jay, I know you got killers, call me, and all that crazy shit. And what happened to Kanye? 3-4 ambulance motherfuckers ran in on the stage and was like, grab him. He was like, what the fuck are you doing? Get off me. They strapped his ass down to that shit. They put him in an ambulance truck and they hit that nigga with that juice. And now he being diagnosed as, the doctor said, nah, this nigga's a doctor said this nigga is bipolar. So now, if you don't control your motherfucking self, they could run up and give you medicine. Because all the cops say he was acting erratic and we had to sedate him. Well, anyway, that's my take on this shit. Y'all get in the comments and tell me what y'all think about this Diddy shit. He's saying that, once again, Diddy is saying, I just blacked out and put that shit in the people's drink. I just blacked out and made them dudes gang Cassie and all that crazy shit he did, allegedly. Right? And that's what they said, man. Yo, KEEPLO, Lashing the Guard. Yo, y'all give this video a thumbs up so I get stimulated in the YouTube algorithm. And it's KEEPLO, that's what it is, man. Check out my KEEPLO monkeys. Yo, if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. And tell me what y'all think about Diddy and all this stuff. Yo, peace. I'm out.